cuff problems are not actually in the joint. They're usually associated with the tendon coming out of underneath the scapulus, the subscapularis muscle. There's a tendon that comes into the back end of the shoulder joint. The subscapularis muscle is fed blood and nutrient by the large intestine vessel, not the UB. We will explain that later in the course. Trust me, it's the large intestine. So the problem is really here, even though the pain's here. So now take a look. This is the shoulder. This is a little further down here, right? And let's say it's the large intestine. So if we were needling,
Komisch, aber das wird durch den Dickdarm versorgt, dazu später.
If we were needling the opposite arm to make it go away, we have a large intestine problem further down the back, away from the shoulder joint. Therefore, would we needle the hand? No. That's the shoulder joint. Would we needle a little bit below the shoulder joint? No. We would go even further up the arm, and we will use the lung to treat the large intestine. So you would put 3 or 4 needles, bang, 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 bang. Then you would have them move the shoulder, and the pain will be gone. That's why Western medicine is so incredibly important. You have to understand the physiology of the human body, and those guys are well trained. I'm so jealous of you guys because your medical training was superior when it comes to the physiology and the anatomy. Once you understand that you're dealing, because pain is not located in a meridian.
Ja, also ganz kurz nur, der Schmerz ist nicht in einem Meridian, sondern in einem Muskel oder in einem anderen Gewebe. Und daher ist es so wichtig, das Verständnis der Anatomie. Und da habt ihr als Schulmediziner einen unglaublichen Vorteil im Vergleich zum Beispiel zu Bob, weil das natürlich in einer TCM, College oder so, der Unterricht etwas geringer ausfällt. Ja, also ein gutes Verständnis von Anatomie ist unglaublich wichtig, um richtig gut zu imagen.
Pain does not reside in a meridian. Pain does not reside in a blood vessel. Pain resides in muscles,
Schmerz ist
joints,
in Muskeln,
ligaments,
Gelenken, Ligamenten,
tendons,
Sehnen,
but mostly muscles.
aber hauptsächlich Muskeln.
So you're really treating the pain in a muscle.
Schmerz ist nicht in imaginären Meridianen, sondern in Muskeln.
That's why it's a mistake to use the the Jingmai, you know, the sort of longitudinal classic meridian picture to figure out number 1. Remember acupuncture, 1, 2, 3. Number 1, where is the pain? And the person says, the pain is, let's say they actually say it's right here. And you go, oh, that's the UB channel. No, it's not. Yes, there's a UB vessel flowing deep in here, but that's not where the pain is. The pain's in the subscapularis muscle.
Ja, also das ist halt der Fehler, wenn man nur die 12 Hauptleitbahnen benutzt, um Schritt 1 festzustellen, wo ist der Schmerz. In unserem Beispiel hier oberer Rücken, subscapularis, da der wird eigentlich, das lernen wir später, durch den Dickdarm versorgt, der Muskel, und nicht durch die Blase.
So, we're not treating the Jing Mai when we're treating pain. We're treating the Jing Jin, which is the tendido muscle. It's not a vessel.
Ja, also wir schauen auf die
It's the tendido muscle organization of muscles according to the Chinese. They organized the muscle groups longitudinally, like they did everything else.
Also im Groben und Ganzen schauen wir eigentlich nicht auf die Jingmai, sondern
So you have Taiyang, you have a Taiyang association here all the way down the leg. And Taiyang is in reference when it comes to the Jing Jin. Taiyang is pushing blood and nutrient into the trapezius muscle.
Ja, der Ding in der Musculus
Not this.
Tendinio-Muskular-System ist der Taiyang, also der den Trapezius versorgt.
It's pushing blood. Not in it, the problem. The shoulder problem was not in the trapezius muscle,
Das Schulterproblem ist nicht im Trapezius.
and the trapezius muscle, the jin trapezius muscle, is fed blood by the taiyang vessel. So, if you have a subscapularis problem, that's not taiyang. That's yangming. Now, I will give you pictures of all the muscles. It's all in your notes. I'll show you every single muscle and which vessel feeds blood into that muscle. In the subscapularis case, it's the large intestine. This will help you enormously perfect the balance method. It will work better for you because you will choose the vessels more accurately. Where is the pain? You have to know the pain is in a muscle, and then you just have to know which vessel is associated with that muscle. You cannot go by the picture of the Jingmai.
Also heute Nachmittag lernen wir ganz konkret, das ist auch in euren Handouts, welche Tendinomuskular-System mit welchem Muskel in Verbindung steht. Und wir benutzen das, also wir benutzen die Jing, nicht die Jingmai, um Schmerzen zu behandeln.
Is it clear? Any questions?
Ist das klar? Es muss ganz kristallklar sein.
Yeah.
So this method. Half a year ago just came.
Okay. And it's been getting worse or just stuck?
Depends on the weather.
Okay, and have him take the watch off. Okay, we're going to have to treat this pretty aggressively. It's really stuck. And it's this whole area here. So we'll start with the trapezius thing, okay? And go ahead and put your feet flat. Yeah, there you go.
Don't have any easy cases today.
No, they're all very difficult, but that's good.
Challenging.
So we're going to assume that it's the trapezius and then it's all the way down into the spine, so the spinous erector muscles on the neck. The heart treats the kidney, the lung treats the UB channel. We don't have to, we can treat all around the wrist. And then we'll treat his ankle too, okay? Does this hurt in here? Not too bad? What does he do for a living? What does he do for a living?
Same business as Sylvie here.
Who's that?
Gallery, restaurant.
Oh, he's in the restaurant business? Okay.
Yeah, always hot and cold. Hot kitchen.
Oh, okay. Thank you, honey. Does he feel these needles?
Yes.
Oh, good. If you don't feel them, it won't work. So you have to be very careful. A lot of times you just start needling away. You have to pay attention to the patient. If they don't feel the needle, you're not going to get very far. Okay, try your neck now.
Okay. Links habe ich Kopf zu fallen.
And it's better.
Ja.
Eine Wasser zu.
Ja.
Yeah,
Ja.
it's getting better. Yes. Pretty soon you'll look like somebody out of The Exorcist. Probably have never watched that movie.
Az non a sütő, ne?
Warum?
Van big difference.
Big difference. How's the pain?
Véjazt, Schmerzen.
Nein.
Különös.
Brauchst du nicht doch mal gewinnen?
Lo a moment, véjazott.
Nein.
Nice, almost no pain.
No pain. It's starting to open up. We'll take treatments. We can make it better. We can be more aggressive, but this is not the forum for it. But you see how it works. Now what I'd do is I'd add more. I'd add the small intestine. I'd add the bladder. I'd needle right into the Achilles tendon on both sides. Oh yeah, because this is just tight here. Yeah, sure. Yeah. He can handle. He's strong, and it'll just open up. Let's try. Let's do the on the back of the UB channel. Okay.